Hey, my beautiful sweet friends, how you doing today? It's me, Sharita Jones, checking back in with another video. Hey, guys, I'm back with another episode. It's hard out here for a temp. Sing it with me. You know it's hard out here for a temp when you're trying to get this money for the rent. You know it's hard out here for a temp when you're trying to get this money for the rent. Today, guys, I'd like to share with you a day in the life as a temp. A day that perfectly sums up the balancing act that is temporary work. This is called the Temp's Balancing Act. It's 6:30 a.m. when my alarm buzzes me into the waking world, guys. This is when I wake up. Today I'm heading to a finance firm to fill in as an accounts receivable assistant. So this is what I normally do working in accounting. I've got my temp uniform on, my neutral blouse, slacks, practical shoes, standard for the chameleon life that I lead, The morning goes smoothly, but once I get to the office, there's a hiccup. I walk in, guys. Your name isn't on the list. Are you sure you're supposed to start today? This happens all the time in temp world. The receptionist's eyes keeps looking at me, and then she looks back at the computer screen, scanning me like I'm a barcode, looking me up and down, right? This is what she did, right? So with a calm smile, I pull up my confirmation email. Over the years, I've learned that temping isn't just about working. It's about proving I even belong in the building. Isn't it a shame? After a few phone calls and some eye rolling from the receptionist, she finally waves me through and tells me that it's okay for me to come back to the back. She said, come on, you can come back to the back now. I find my temporary desk, which still has a sticky note left by the previous temp or the previous occupant. Remind Steve about the quarterly report. That's what it read. The computer naturally has a login issue. I'm not surprised. This happens all the time as a temp. After all, another day as a temp means another day of wrestling with technology. A 15-minute call to IT later, and I'm logged in. This normally happens all the time, guys. When you're trying to log in, there's always a hiccup about trying to get into these systems because somebody drops the ball, especially when you're a new temp walking into the building. So welcome to the life of a temp, a day in the life as a temp. The task list in my inbox, guys, is 3 times longer than what I was told in the interview. Classic, right? This happens all the time. But I'm not new to this game, guys. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I dive in, cross-checking data, processing invoices, and catching discrepancies that even the regular employees miss. This is what they call themselves, the regular employees, and you're just a temp. Just as I'm hitting my stride, there's a tap on the shoulder. Somebody taps me on the shoulder. Hey, new girl. Hey, new girl, I don't know why they dress me as that, or they just call me the temp. Can you grab us some coffee from the kitchen? Asks the senior analyst, who must think my job comes with a side of barista training. Yes, I nod, forcing a smile, and make my way to the kitchen, mentally adding coffee fetching to my unspoken duties. Wait till I tell the temp agency about this. As I pour the last cup, I hear 2 full-timers talking. These are regular employees that are talking in the kitchen. Did you hear about the job opening? I hope HR doesn't hire temps to fill it in. We need real help around here. This is what they're standing there saying while I'm standing there. I stand there for a moment, staring into that dark liquid of coffee and my own reflection as I'm looking into the coffee. Real help. Real help. I think suppressing a wry laugh, like you suppressing this. You want to say something, but you're not saying none. It's funny how 5 different companies this year alone have seen me as real enough to do their work, but not enough to be considered as part of the team. Back at the desk, I shake off the thought. I shake off what they were talking about in the kitchen. I go back to my desk. There's no time for self-doubt when you're a temp. I process more invoices, fire off those clarifying emails, and answer questions from people who think I'm new to the basics. Even though I've explained my role 3 times today, by the time 5 p.m. rolls around, hey, 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock, there's no celebratory pack-up or chatter. I leave the office with the same invisibility I entered with. They didn't notice me when I came in, and they didn't notice me when I left. Tomorrow, it'll be another day, another desk, another set of people to convince I belong. That's what I have to do all the time as a temp. But here's the twist. Here's the plot twist. I go home, I'm exhausted, but I'm proud, guys. Because in the chaos of the temp life, I've built something indelible. Resilience, guys, adaptability, and a strength that no badge or title can bestow. I say this all the time, guys. And as I set my alarm for tomorrow's unknown challenges, I whisper to myself, it's hard out here for a temp when you're trying to get this money for the rent. But I'm stronger for it, guys. I am. I really am. So thank you so much, guys, for listening. I appreciate you all so much. You are the best. Love you lots. So sing it with me. You know it's hard out here for a temp when you're trying to get this money for the rent. You know it's hard out here for a temp when you're trying to get this money for the rent. You know it's hard out here for a temp when you're trying to get this money for the rent. You know it's hard out here for a temp when you're trying to get this money for the rent. You know it's hard out here for a temp. 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 Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Thank y'all so much for watching. I have so much fun making these episodes, guys. It truly is hard out here for a temp, but I do it because they're always requested. Shout out to Nemo504 Phenomenal. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you so much. Love you lots. I love you all, and I appreciate you all, and I thank you so much for always watching these videos, commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. You do all the things, guys. You are the best. See you guys in the next episode. Have an amazing day. Bye for now, friends. Love you lots.